Chapter 3.
All right. I can't do it anymore. These reports will kill me one day. I'll have to finish it over the weekend. It's time to go to work.
Off to work, alright.
I should take out the trash first. Jesus. Fuck. Maybe I'll just ignore it.
Who's calling?
Yes.
Hi, this is Charlotte. I guess I interrupted you again?
Oh, hi. No, I just... I wrote reports in those last sections, and I was just about to leave for work.
I always know when to call.
Yeah.
Something's up with Charlotte, man.
Definitely. What's up? How are you?
I'm good, thanks. What about you?
Okay. Nothing new. I, had a few days off.
Oh, that's nice. Then... Did you have a moment to look for something for me?
Again?
Something for you?
Well... the photo with, the photo I asked you for?
It hasn't come yet? Oh, sorry, but I said it a week ago.
No, not yet. Maybe I'm too impatient.
The post
Sorry
office.
for rushing you. You have so much on your mind, I thought maybe you forgot.
It's okay. No worries. With my pills,
Hey, Ender, what's up?
Pills.
You made it?
Pills. I almost
Speak
forgot
up,
to
what's
take
up?
my pills. So you see,
Yeah.
I have to go now.
Yes, sure.
Let me know if you still haven't received the letter. Then I'll try... well, maybe I'll find something else.
Oh, really? Could you? It would be great if you could. Really.
Yes. I know it means a lot to you.
Well, I won't hold you any longer. Thanks. Bye.
Bye. Take care.
Okay.
Damn. Did I mess up the address?
Take your pills.
How am I gonna get those pills? Maybe I should invite Charlotte.
Came back from a party almost 1 a.m.
Do something
Nice.
myself.
Alright. Take the trash out. Which apparently is not the trash bags there. But this trash bag here. Okay.
Ugh. Why is it so wet? Ugh.
Okay, so trash and dumpster.
I shouldn't be this tired.
You're pretty drunk, so you had a good day then.
Fucking hell!
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? I don't know.
I wonder if Alice's mother has a film of this photo somewhere. I actually hadn't thought about it before. I should call her on Friday.
Like your guy is just going more and more crazy.
Oh, God. Why do I like sleeping so much? Huh?
Okay.
Just me, Jack.
Oh, fuck you. No. No.
Good afternoon.
Isn't it a bit early for you?
I missed it. I think I'll get straight to work on this one. Focusing on something will do me some good.
You are not giving me all the all the scary screams now.
Christ, this one's heavy. Hey, Mr. Ridley, I need help. I can't lift this bag myself. Ridley! Ugh, wasn't easy, but at least I can start.
Okay, so we got our gloves.
I guess Dorothy ordered it. I think I'll skip recording a video for the students today. They don't need to see me and the body.
Our apron.
November 27th, 1991. 5'4" James Evans Jr., also known as Jesse. Age about 30.
Pacino, what's up?
Weight 130 kilograms. Evans had previously been convicted of possession of the body was found naked and mutilated. Clothes, probably belonging to the deceased, were found lying nearby. The body was found inadvertently in the woods near Peetsville. The deceased's father, James Evans Sr., is a local businessman. Police photos show that the body was not even Sounds disturbing.
All right, let's see.
What condition the body is in then. I'll start by opening the bag. Oh, fuck.
Yo, what?
Didn't expect this level of mutilation. This is going to be a dirty job. I'll check through the bag the police left.
What in the fuck, man?
Maybe there will be something worth noting about the victim's clothes. Leather belt, plain cotton t-shirt, classic jeans. Well, certainly not my style. Is this? Interesting. Something stuck here. It looks like mainly traces of soil. It's a bit like the perpetrator's pulled his shirt over his head.
Okay, nothing else on there.
The bloodstains don't.
Oh no, this is chapter 3.
A lighter, engraved with the police insignia. Still, it looks somehow. It's probably a coincidence.
Anything else on the pants? There are still more clues to be found. Like, we found something on the other two. There's like nothing else that stands out on the shirt. Oh,
and here,
what is that?
Another animal souvenir. It looks different than the previous. The only thing I can tell from the clothes is that before his death, Evans had either put up quite a fight, or the attackers simply dragged him along the ground for a long distance. In turn, and this is certainly strange, the injuries themselves were inflicted only when he was naked.
Okay.
Okay, I'll take a look at the scales. They seem too different.
The Nature Atlas in the office.
Animal encyclopedia here. She performed an autopsy on an exotic animal smuggler.
Oh?
The guy suffered an accident while transporting illegal animals.
Did you miss Spooks?
Not only did the police need
a little bit. This is the very we just started.
It took nearly a day to round up his cargo. Dorothy had a hard time with that case. Did the impact kill him, or did one of the animals he was transporting do him in? They even talked about it on the news. People were terrified that some reptile would just come out of their can and grab him. Okay.
But when we got into the elevator, there were some screams, and then that's about it. So you haven't missed much.
Who is this?
Well, there was that.
All right. Which page was it? local. No, what kind is this? Oh yes. This turtle turned out to be a killer. He ripped off the guy's wrist and tore him in a few other places. I only need to concentrate on the crocodile chapter.
Oh, the crocodile chapter. Oh, the scales first.
No, that's not it. Nah, this one here looks more like a hat. Very similar, but the color is slightly different. Nope.
Wait, what?
It's a completely different color.
That's right there.
Structure. That's... Oh, that was quick. I wouldn't expect anything else. I'll first have to check the body for marks, and then come back to it. Evans was found in the woods by the river. There could be a nesting site nearby. That's a long swim to make it all the way here. Very similar, but the color is slightly different. Nope. It's a completely different. I'll first have to check the body for marks, and then come back to it.
Okay. So it just wants me to focus on the...
An interesting pattern. Very diverse. That...
Like, I can only click those.
No way. I would expect something local. I certainly don't remember hearing of an...
Got 3 hours. Yeah, you gotta get some rest, Luna.
So, either someone donned in crocodile products was around the deceased, or one of them attacked him. I'll examine the body and take photos. If an animal attacked him, there'll be traces.
Okay.
Ugh, Christ. Why am I so tired? Some coffee would be nice. What was I supposed to... the pictures. I'll have to show them to Dorothy. Too bad that we no longer keep our ranking. With something like that.
Alright.
I would come out on top. There's been a case like this for a long... Alright, I'll begin. The deceased skin is...
Okay, we get that.
This suggests an advanced stage of
A 200...
decomposition.
Oh, that's nice.
It's unlikely that a human would make such a wound.
Well, I mean, no shit. There's a fucking... His head is missing.
This wound appears to have been made by a sharp instrument. Nasty. Such a wound could not have occurred during the victim's lifetime.
Them nasty toes again.
There are also clear traces of the deceased ankles being bound in some way. Evans couldn't have tied himself up like that. It looks like some sort of attack or kidnapping.
And it's perfect for you? Yeah, that's good.
Oh, and as expected, there's a bite. No head. That's not hard to miss.
You learned so much. That's the important thing.
Investigate it further. I need to gather my thoughts together. It's like I wonder whether the the work of animals can be seen. The question is which ones.
Take the picture of the bite mark.
This looks very promising. The bite is clearly visible. It should be easy to compare with the encyclopedia.
Doesn't mean you learned about PC gaming? Yes.
I just need to make it a little bigger. It'll be faster than physically measuring the bite. I hope I put it in right.
Start.
I can never remember whether it's image up or image down. At university,
I can appreciate how the photo, like the how this is completely different from the thing that it scanned.
Paper, a pencil, and I can check these in the encyclopedia. Now, did I leave them in a drawer or maybe a box somewhere? Ugh.
You have that. That's the important thing.
Somewhere.
Okay, so we're looking for the tracing paper. Looking for the tracing paper.
Awful. It would be good to finally repair the coffee machine.
Nope. Tracing paper? Oh. Aha.
Oh, looks like I can tidy up after myself. Sometimes. A very, nature-driven case so far. I'll have to consult the encyclopedia again. Good thing Dorothy left it here. Otherwise, I would have had to run back to my place to get some.
Okay. So then we go back to the lab.
It makes sense. This would also explain the mold found in the clothes. It turns out that some of the wounds can be safely blamed on local alligators. However, we cannot blame them for the decapitation.
I mean, I'd like to blame it for the decapitation.
It's not these animals we should be afraid of here. I should make some notes and start the autopsy.
Like, I'm leaning towards cause of death, nature. Right? Ugh.
And it doesn't look good. Evans wasn't decapitated with one cut.
Or a bite?
Several stab wounds of varying depth and circumference. Mississippi alligator. It's strange that an alligator would leave such a clear and smooth mark. It looks like the killer might have missed before they finally hit the neck.
Okay.
Looks like an uneven bite. It's worth taking a closer look at this. Maybe there will be some remaining teeth marks. The result of an animal tearing at its body.
Oh, buddy!
Skin, soft tissues, and genitals.
Buddy!
There are even some teeth marks, but...
No wonder why there's no blurring.
Well, it doesn't look like an alligator. The bite is firmly incorporated into the wound. A photo alone won't help me here. I need to make a cast and compare it.
They bit his thing off.
The imprints are quite deep and even. From the looks of it, I'd say Evans was restrained with his own belt. Evans' right side must have been more attractive to the crocs.
Yeah, I mean, since technically it's not showing genitals. Because it got bitten off.
Very strong binding marks. You can see peeled epidermis and small wounds. There's no end to playing zoologist today. I need a tool with dental impression cement. Can I find it here? No.
The silicone dispensing gun.
Probably lying somewhere around in the lab.
What a weird loophole. It is.
I hope the cement hasn't expired.
Like, isn't that just crazy to think about?
A month after the due date. That could be worse.
Can't tag me for that if the genitals ain't there.
Right area. Wait until it hardens. I think it's ready. The cast looks quite contaminated from the other wounds in that area.
That's human teeth. That is human teeth.
Well, let's hope the imprint turns out better.
A person bit his thing off.
Brush, ink, and paper. Similar to taking fingerprints.
They bit his ding dong off, man. The coochie had teeth. Did you ever see that movie? It's called Teeth.
Paint over the area.
It's a very twisted movie.
And put a piece of paper on it. That's very strange.
Legolas, what's up?
Facts and check it on the computer. I really don't want to believe what I'm seeing.
They bit his ding dong off.
Loading. Ugh. What? Wow. This is, well, this is quite unexpected. Human teeth. Oh, fuck. I need loading. It'll probably take a while.
Take a while. 1 for 1, baby. No. Yep.
Loading. It'll probably take a while.
Nope. 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 Oh. It's not those, it's there. Nope. Perfect.
Loading. It'll probably take a while. Finally. What? The partial impression I have may match several people. Okay, this one is in prison, so he's out. Another in prison. No, here's someone with quite interesting
Chuck
tendencies. Brown. Oh, he's dead. It doesn't fit. This one doesn't either. I'm afraid this will remain a mystery. The killer's profile is getting more and more interesting.
Okay. Also them donuts.
I'm going back to the body. I need to make a note before I start the dissection.
All
I
right.
can see that the tool used was sharp and smooth. So, what if they look quite shallow? Someone
Puncture
must have inflicted
wounds.
these with some sort of maybe something chased that alligator away before. Torn tissue, lacerations, bite wounds. This wound turned out to be more troublesome than I thought it would be.
They bit his ding dong off. That is the cause of death.
For obvious reasons, I record I need to verify how deep these wounds. Alligators rarely kill human. A perfect breeding ground for larvae. Fortunately, the deceased doesn't care about it. The abdominal and genital area are supplied with plenty of blood. If the penis was bitten off while he was alive, Evans could have bled.
He was just gushing out
The
blood?
body fat of the deceased. I'm adding a heart attack to the list. Maybe Evans didn't live long enough to experience what happened to him. Time for internal analysis. Finally. First of all, I'll try to determine with the scalpel. I'll open the deceased's chest. We see a lot of fat tissue under the skin.
Oh.
When I remove the ribs, I expect... correct. High levels of internal fat. Organ size above average due to obesity. The deceased smoked cigarettes. And...
Ooh.
this is the culprit. Well, it didn't look like the holes were that deep. Such open pneumothorax should be added to this. The deceased could have experienced extreme hypoxia and, as a result, obstructive shock.
There's like another puncture wound up there.
I wonder what the heart looked. The organ is enlarged with fair, but similarly to the lungs, there is a trace of puncture with a sharp object. In pneumothorax, the heart rate increases. In the event of such a wound, this would mean bleeding out faster and more. In turn, a sudden increase in the amount of fluid in the pericardial cavity could lead to cardiac tamponade, which is also a life-threatening condition. Evans, however, is remarkably clean, considering this turn of events. The organ is fatty and enlarged. The beginnings of cirrhosis are obvious. Well, that's it.
Nothing special about that. Oh man.
This time, nothing to write home about. So, like most other organs, it is fatty and clearly enlarged, not to mention swollen, partially due to gases, but mainly due to the deceased's lifestyle. I take the organ to the cutting board.
You would love this part of the game.
Is intact. I'm going to check the contents.
All right. Okay, wait. Let's tweak our DPI.
Sounds like there's an unusually large amount of undigested and now rotten stomach contents inside.
Bam.
Blood. Evans had to swallow it due to his injuries, which means he was still alive when he was brutally wounded in the chest.
Oh damn. All right. So she likes this kind of stuff? Ah, okay, interesting.
Only the trachea left to be. Surprisingly, it's not damaged by the decapitation. I move on to cutting it open.
You're very squeamish.
Okay.
Ah, there's nothing to be squeamish about on this.
And blood, just as I expected. Evans not only swallowed it, but also looks like I can wrap this up. Let me tie this together. After he was abducted, stripped, and tied up, he was dealt several penetrating blows to the chest. Then his head was cut off. Evans was deprived of his genitals, and the body served as an easy meal for the animals.
He leaked out all of his blood through his previous ding-dong.
Even though there are a lot of injuries on the body that could cause death, it was the decapitation that ended Evans' life. The animal bites in the limbs occurred after death, so there's no reason to treat these as the cause of death. The damage to the lungs and heart must have led to severe hemorrhaging, so there's no doubt that Evans was choking in bloody convulsions. But it didn't last too long, which I conclude from the small amount of blood in the stomach and trachea.
Yeah!
I never thought I'd ever wish someone to have a heart attack, but in this
That's gotta be a horrible way to go.
It would have been better for him, in some way. It can be said with certainty that James Evans was murdered.
Somebody bit off his ding-dong, man. What the fuck? Yep.
Oh well. I need to stitch this poor guy back up.
Jeremy, what's up?
It's really bothering me. Something's not right here. Because even now, the organs are relatively clean. The skin. I'll leave these questions for.
What's this game? This is called
solve.
Autopsy Simulator.
And now, I get to head home.
Woo! Have a nice day,
Fucked up
sir.
thing. I'll hold off taking long walks in the forest for the near future. I have a feeling that it won't end with just one body.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Good night, Mr. Ridley. The body is ready to be picked up.
Sure. Good night.
Goodbye, friend.
I think it's the first time in a long time that I finished work at a decent hour. Oh, come on. Fuck! Why did I get a flat tire? Fuck. I'm going to Ridley's. Maybe he saw something.
Somebody stabbed my tire. Somebody doesn't want me leaving here.
Ridley, do you know what happened to my car?
What happened to you?
That's Red Pete?
All the tires are fucking flat!
Well, it happens. Don't you have a spare in the trunk?
Spare ones in the trunk. No one carries 4 fucking extra tires. In the trunk!
Jesus, Handman, calm down. I'll call you a taxi.
Calm down? That's a bit of an exaggeration.
I
don't you
thought
think?
Red Pete was somebody different.
Have you seen anyone around here?
That's fucking
Someone
terrifying.
strange? Suspicious?
Except you? No.
Haha, funny. I don't find all these jokes amusing, you know.
What jokes? Handman, what's wrong with you? It's just tires.
Such things are not a coincidence. What's wrong with me? Things keep happening. Last week, and now this.
Just go wait for the taxi, okay? Fresh air would do you good.
It's Red Pete. It's Red Pete. Red Pete did it.
Nor I will do anything about it now.
Neither you nor I will do anything? What have you been doing all day? Surely something like this can't just be overlooked.
I mean, he's been
Maybe
reading
you
his
should
newspaper
go
this whole time.
outside and cool down. I'm calling the taxi.
Cool town.
All right.
I just want to sleep.
Skeezy, what's up, Mike? Hello, hello.
It would be easier just to move in and live here.
We got an incoming raid.
I doubt I'll get reimbursed for the cab.
All right. Hello, cab. Cab arrives soon.
Huh?
What the hell? Oh, that's something in there.
Hello?
Oh, what the fuck? How do you shout out? Slash shout out, space, and then their name. Supposed to go home, damn it. Okay. Oh, no, slash shout out space. Don't tell me that they want me to go over there and investigate. Okay. What? I'm just supposed to go home. A skeezy _ gaming. Yeah, she's learning how to mod. She's learning. Okay. All right. Hello. Also doesn't help that I don't have a flashlight. Okay, nothing I can do here. Maybe I go back inside. I don't know. No. Ah, here. Shout out. There you go.
Damn. It's a good evening. Any news for me? About my car?
Oh, it's the next day.
Flat tires?
No.
No, what?
Yeah,
Have you
not
checked
a
the
problem,
cameras?
Luna.
Anything?
Handman, I cut my teeth working in prison. I know what to do.
What?
There were no strangers hanging around. Maybe you
Okay.
ran over something.
I did it.
All the tires?
Why, possibly.
It was Red Pete.
Congratulate yourself.
Christ.
You should try sleeping more. You've been kind of out of it lately.
That's the first bit of sense you've made all evening.
Good. The body is expected to be ready for pickup tonight, along with your legs.
You have to do it from PC. No, you can do it from mobile as well.
What? No, what?
You still pontificating? Best hurry, don't you think?
Ah, fuck me. I don't have the strength for this today. Have I taken my pills today? Did I take it? Or...
Dude, my guy's taking too much of these pills.
Oh, fuck. I don't have... Okay.
Okay, nothing in there.
One by one, Jack. Take it easy.
Nothing in there. Oh, what the fuck?
Burning issue indeed. Then I'll move on to the body. Ah, shit.
What happened to it?
I almost forgot. I'm
Bro.
gonna need a camcorder. This is making me nervous.
So the guy got tied up and then burnt. Okay. Yeah, look at that. His hands and feet were bound.
Oh well. This is not the best framing.
Oh, that's
Hello,
like
everyone.
right at the
It's
booty.
20 something of November 1991. Jack Hammond is yes.
Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Well, you already know the drill. So, the body is on the slab. The victim, the exact cause of the fire has not yet been determined. However, it is known that the fire started in the deceased's apartment, where
Yep.
the most damage was reported. The body was not found until the next morning. The tenant was naked, charred, and with severe burns. The owner,
Okay.
the deceased, was sitting in an armchair near the TV. Pieces of pornographic material, an ashtray, melted video cassettes, and several bottles of so-called poppers were found in the vicinity. It's difficult to assess whether any escape attempts were made.
My dude did not pass out while watching porn.
Firefighters indicated that it was probably the large quantity of poppers found near the deceased and rapid spread of the fire. Well, that's our basic question. Whether the death occurred as a result of fire, or whether he was dead before it.
He
As you can see,
he took a lot of
the body is
drugs.
in quite an unusual pose. For the purpose of photographic documentation, we'll leave
He's
it like that for now.
into bondage. So it's like, no, nothing to be sorry about. So he's into bondage.
This position is called the pugilistic attitude. This is due to the influence of high temperature on the muscles.
Oh, that is.
The fire reaches the skin first, then the soft tissue, until the skeletal muscles
That
are
is just
exposed.
nasty.
Coagulation occurs in exposed muscles due to their fibers shrinking.
Are we not gonna acknowledge the ropes around his
Extensors
hands?
yield to the force of the flexors.
You gotta appreciate how the
muscles
ding dong gets
contract
blurred out.
and contract until the limbs become. The upper ones are characterized by a triple bend, similar to a boxer holding his hands in front of him.
Okay. There's like 2 more pictures I need to. Oh, here we go. Ropes
Just
on
10
his hand.
minutes will do it. 10 minutes for the muscles and tendons to contract like a steak on the grill.
That's a very disturbing way to describe it, sir. Like a steak on the grill.
the end, we're all just walking meat.
I will say that they probably should have adjusted the sensor a little bit stronger.
The deceased must now be straightened out, and we need to get rid of these bindings. He looks to have been. The deceased's neck and feet were most likely secured to his hands, which explains why, despite the severe burns, the deceased's limbs are not all that twisted. That's better.
All right.
It's easier to straighten him now.
There we go.
Without taking out the magnifying glass, we already know that the deceased's skin is heavily charred and cracked.
Manner of death. Homicide.
As for the other, there are crow's feet visible near the eyes. Upper lip reveals front teeth. One of the incisors is broken. There's soot in the nostrils.
So he was alive when the fire was going.
The rope around the neck wasn't very tight. I don't see it leaving a mark on the skin.
Okay.
You can clearly see that this is primarily the front of the deceased that was exposed to fire. The rope marks around the wrists are deep and clearly visible.
Okay.
The victim sat in the chair the whole time.
His
hence
ding
his back
dong!
being in much better condition than this extremely burned area.
Okay.
Looks as if a large flap of skin had detached from the calf.
Oh.
The rope at the man's ankles was tied much tighter and more precisely than the one around his wrists. All in all, quite a lot can be deduced from this external examination.
Yeah.
Traces failed to indicate severe burn. He appears to be loosely. The burns reached through the length of the rope was calculated.
All right, so we got all of that.
It appears that the deceased could make limited movements around the perineum.
That was it, right? Yeah. Hello?
Soot in the
Oh,
nose appears
okay.
when inhaling harmful and choking smoke. The eye clenching is a natural reaction of the body to high temperatures. The tissue of the mouth was heavily burned as well.
And this is, yeah, this is the censored
However,
version
it
too.
makes me wonder. The conclusions are quite clear.
Possible causes of death.
The
Burns.
extent of the thermal stresses on the body could have caused this death. Burns to the genitals and groin are, in this case, the mixture of fear, sexual arousal. We need to check the damage inhaling all that smoke. It may seem incidental. Perhaps the deceased lost a tooth. It looks like the wounds on the wrists and ankles indicate that the deceased could, due to the amount of charring, we are unable to collect the victim's fingerprints. Visual identification is also out of the question.
Find the
You
tools
can
in the lab
probably
to make a
guess what
cast of the
options we are
teeth.
left with them. You guessed it.
All right.
A dental impression. For this, I need Okay, it's going well. I should be able to get this done in time.
Okay.
Where are these trays?
Nothing creepy
Towels,
knocking on the windows.
papers, jars. Nope. It's not anywhere on. Maybe in this drawer. I'll warm this up in my hands. Okay. Making an impression is quite simple. You put trays with alginate into the mouth and press them together in one firm movement until you feel significant resistance.
All right, easy enough. Oh, do I have to prepare it? Oh no.
Once the devices have been placed, okay. Again, we will need a piece of paper.
Oh, that's
brush,
right.
And ink. We will make a plaster model of the deceased's teeth from the obtained impression. We will then make an impression of the mold on a piece of paper, which
Okay.
will be scanned into the computer.
We get this. Get this.
You see, it seems so simple, and yet laborious. On the plus side, we don't have to worry about the gag reflex with the deceased. And no need to remind the subject to breathe either. At least he's
That is true.
at the cost of orthodontic treatment.
Okay, so we hit that. Let's find us a match.
Wow. Who would have expected a match so soon? Well,
Oh.
the deceased is Richard.
Charged with a felony for not
7 years
returning
old.
a
He had
VHS
criminal
tape.
record and was recently in
How is that a
court for-
felony?
Oh, wow. For not returning a videotape to the rental shop. Oh, Jesus. I better check if I've still got that copy of...
Jesus!
where were we? Okay. I'll add some details to the clipboard.
What the hell?
Okay. And we can move on to dissecting the body. This time, I'll go straight for the lobbers. I'll slice it piece by piece. Let me start here. I push hard several times.
Bro, what?
Until I cut a given section. You can see that using a scalpel would be pointless here.
Oh, we're not even taking the slow route. We're just going...
Solid crunch.
We're just going right in.
Almost there. Now we peel back the skin.
Okay, like blood?
Now to remove the ribs, and we can check out what's going on in here. And I see that a lot has happened.
Like the pool of blood.
In fact, the entire abdominal cavity is flooded. Blood and other fluids.
Have I ever
seeped
committed a
from blood
blockbuster
vessels,
felony? I
flooding
have
the
not.
abdomen and chest areas. We have to get rid of this.
Find the
Go get a
ladle
cup or
in
a
the
ladle.
lab. We just have a ladle to ladle out the blood?
I think I saw one somewhere here. Aha.
We do.
I don't have all night. I'm going to need a vacuum pump. Great. The running around for everything starts again.
Like, I used to go to Blockbuster a lot.
Be tidied away properly in this damn mortuary. I'm gonna get Ridley. What, Mr. Ridley? Mr. Ridley? I'll just go to the basement and check.
A turkey baster? A turkey baster feels like it would take too long, though. Right? What did I do at Blockbuster? I would rent games a lot. You're not supposed to be in there.
Old, rusty scrap.
Yeah, they had game rental.
God!
I saw you. I saw you. I saw him in my office.
Where is this infernal machine?
The first game I rented? I don't remember.
Wow, that's heavy. Can I fit through the door with this? I swear I'm going to have an accident here one day. Like Alice.
Super, what's
She
up?
twisted her ankle on those stairs.
Was it a good value?
We were
Oh,
supposed
yeah.
to go to the mountains
For, like,
then. It was supposed to be our first trip
Getting to
since
try out a bunch of different games
Alice.
Handman.
Because
without
of
having to
me.
buy them.
As always, she had to.
Handman, are you talking to yourself or what?
Huh? What? No, I.
Ridley,
I
where
just-
were you?
There is a letter for you. I left it on your desk.
Ooh, a letter.
For me?
Yes, letter.
A letter. Fuck. Who delivers letters at this time? It's probably been sat in his office for ages. Just didn't want to move his lazy ass. So, we have the equipment. Now I have to place it somewhere close to the table.
All right.
Phew.
Plop you right
I
there.
can
What game
finally
is
put
this? This
thing
is called
down.
Autopsy Simulator.
Right. Just what? There's no tube? No one's used this for a long time. I apologize to you all once again.
Okay, something in the social room. Let's see if we can take a look at the letter. Oh,
Aha. 3649. Okay. 3649. 3649. 3749.
bro.
3794.
Okay.
Locker. Screw it. There might be something in here. Yep.
Is it
I'm
scary?
sure I wrote
Yes.
the code down on a piece of paper.
649.
Memory for numbers. What do we have here? Boxes of disinfectants, syringes, thread.
A clock?
Oh, some
A skeleton?
antiseptics. Any of no,
Alcohol?
That's interesting. But here.
Okay, please put the book. Please put the book away.
I wanted to forget. Alice,
The hell?
I regret so much. Every day. Every fucking day. I can't. I can't take it anymore. Oh, God.
My guy's gonna snap. The tube that you needed was right there.
Phone. Oh. Do not think. Just don't think. Office of the Medical Examiner, Peatsville.
Oh, Jack. I was hoping to catch you at work.
Hi, Dorothy. How's it going?
Good, thanks. And what about you? You sound tired.
Tiring day at work. That's
Yeah.
it.
You scared me last time we spoke.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to cause any trouble. And
His
say what
wife
I said.
died.
Jack, it's alright.
It's either the wife,
Not
only the
causing
wife
any
died, or the
trouble,
wife and the
but
child
not
died.
surprised at all that.
No, really. I mean it. Sorry. I just... I'm fed up with myself.
You should take care of yourself. Didn't you say you wanted to stay at home longer? To rest? You know I pick up the slack at work.
No, I didn't. I can't. I don't want to be there.
Well, why not consider taking a trip, Jack?
Dorothy, please.
That'll do it.
I really don't have the energy for this
Yeah.
today.
No, I just wish.
Like the guy's just ready to snap.
Why are you calling?
Reminder about annual drug testing. I figured you probably didn't remember.
Oh.
They're
yes.
medically prescribed
I've,
pills.
Had a lot going on. I even forgot my own birthday.
Leave your samples at reception on your way home. Someone will pick them up from Ridley in the morning. Probably Steven or someone else at the station.
Sure.
You're already scared?
I'll try not to forget.
Ah, super. It's
Okay.
gonna get better.
Well,
It should get better. I'm expecting it to get better.
Try not to do anything stupid, okay? Alcohol, your medication. You shouldn't.
I have it all under control. I should be getting.
But yeah,
back
there's
to
like all
work.
this kid stuff
The
too.
results should be in tomorrow. I'll call you when we know.
Right. Thanks.
Goodbye,
Another
Jack.
person gone missing.
Bye. Annual drug testing. I'll take care of it before I go home. I feel archives. Just as lifeless as the corpses they concern.
All right, we're gonna
Bit too much
take
going
more
on
pills.
lately. I was supposed to collect the hose.
All right, going for the hose. Got it.
Focus on your work, Jack.
But yeah, so there's gonna be some scary stuff, along with some very nasty
I hope
stuff.
That was the last long break in this session. So, let's connect the tube.
Oh, set the pump to full speed. I'm sorry. I was like, where's the... Okay. Zaz, what's up?
We turn on them with this amount of fluid. There's no point in holding back.
Suck, suck. Okay.
External examinations did not reveal any tissue defects that would reach the internal organs. Still a few nooks and crannies left. So I expect the organs
All
to
right.
be intact. In a way, it's quite extraordinary that even with such severe burns,
Jesus.
skin, fat, the organs are all present.
It's like the syringe and obtain 2 samples for toxicology. Okay,
high
all right.
carboxyhemoglobin levels, the level of which I will determine.
We
from
get
the
that?
sample. What interests me here is not the presence of this
We get
substance
that?
itself, but rather its percentage content in the sample. But first, I'll need the values for the centrifuge.
Okay, so we gotta get our notebook again.
Ugh. I feel like I've been here forever. Jack, focus. Just a little bit longer. Corpses recovered from the site of fire may have very different and complex histories. Burning is only at the surface. Underneath, it may be a heart attack, stroke, or pulmonary embolism. This particular case
All
is
right.
quite basic.
Carboxyhemoglobin. 1085. Okay. $10.85.
However, I would warn against making a diagnosis too hastily. A fire victim does not always mean death due to smoke inhalation.
Okay, nobody there. No, hemoglobin. Hemoglobin. One of those.
The centrifuge has completed its cycle. So, as usual, I will take the samples to the laboratory, and I'll be back with the results shortly.
You just hang out. Don't you go anywhere.
Ugh. What exactly was I supposed to test for? COHB. I'll take 2 milliliters of each sample.
All right.
Ugh.
Now we draw 4. All right. And we put it in. And we get a printout of what was in his blood.
Well, confirmed. Death due to carbon monoxide poisoning. All right, I'll note this down and perform a check of the organs.
All right. So he breathed in too much smoke. Bro. 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 Bro.
What? Where? Mr. Ridley?
Bro, you have a video camcorder. Did I lose? I lost a dead body.
Why did he take that fucking body?
Was it really dead? Yeah, he got burnt. I cut him open. He damn well better have been dead.
What body?
Well, the body, you know, from the autopsy room.
Christ, him. I didn't take any of your bodies.
So who took it?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But I...
Get back to work. It's late.
I can't get back to work. The body's not there. Well, it lets me go outside. We're gonna do our due diligence and...
Something strange has happened. What?
Well, that's weird.
Did I imagine something?
Well, that was a cool little jump scare that got completely offset by the fact that I'm missing a body.
What's wrong with me? I don't understand what's going on.
Maybe he's pooping. He's not pooping. Okay, never mind. Who am I gonna call? Not Ghostbusters, because I mean he's not a ghost. Okay, nobody there. Oh look, there he is. He's back.
I think there's... I must have been seeing things. Results. Well, then we can... from the results...
Why the creepy noise?
We can now be sure that the organ has a reddish pink tint, which results from the concentration of COHB and general congestion of the organ. Other than that, I can cross this off my list now. We will look at the lungs more carefully. From the outside, just like the heart,
Okay.
it is congested, and the color indicates poisoning. Thermal damage is visible here and there. Enough of the external exam. It's time to grab the knife and dissect the lungs. I need to check for any obstruction, burns, or clots.
Do I have to find something else? It's not letting me back out. Okay, there we go. Heavy smoker? I mean, possibly. He was in a house fire. So, you know, kind of heavy smoke inhalation right before death.
You can see changes in the lung parenchyma caused by burns and smoke inhalation. Nothing new here. So let's complete the notes. And let's check the trachea. The color is the same as the rest of the organs. Significant congestion.
Oh.
Let's see what it looks like inside.
We'll cut it open.
Okay.
Did they really have to blur the penis? Yes. For streaming purposes, yes.
There are visible burns inside, but what catches the eye the most is the amount of soot.
Do any of them have a ribcage? Oh yeah, they all do.
The subject was in the thick of the fire.
Like we take them out with the
final
loppers.
Notes, and we're ready to go. Let's deal with the final notes, and we're ready to go. I considered the direct cause of death to be severe carbon monoxide poisoning, leading to extreme hypoxia of the body. The extreme burns of the deceased's body and respiratory tract indicate.
Oh yeah, no. Surgeon simulator, a little too
No
advanced.
other factors were found that could have
Hospital
contributed to
methods,
the victim's
right?
Death.
Taking like a tiny little hammer to break the ribcage apart.
Any third-party involvement.
We're not that advanced here.
Just need to add my John Hancock and sew up the body. I'll close the body, trying not to damage what's left of the skin. As for stitching, well, it varies. It can be, so for this job, a thicker needle and heavy-duty thread. Well,
stitch him up, baby.
Everything's holding well. After storing the body,
that's not a legal signature. That is my legal signature. Damn it!
All the best and good night. Ugh, my God, what an exhausting day. I need to get these gloves off and call a taxi. I swear I'm about to pass out from exhaustion.
Okay.
Oh fuck, you're in sample. Oh no. Okay, this is it.
We gotta pee in a cup.
I'm dehydrated. I should drink more water.
Here's my piss friend.
As expected, sleeping like a log. I'm jealous.
Dude, he sleeps with his eyes open. No.
What's going on here?
No. 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 Don't want none of that. No, no, no. I don't want none of that at all. Go say hello. I'm just trying to go home.
The wind takes you.
I like this girl.
I would like to order a taxi to 574 Presley Street.
Okay, hun. All of our drivers are busy at the moment. Best I can do is within the next hour.
An hour? Oh no.
That's not gonna cut it from you later.
All right, let it be.
Can I take your name?
Jack Hanman.
Okay, thank you. Do you have our loyalty card?
No.
Would you like to set one up? For regular customers, we have discounts and extra.
Would that make the taxi get here faster?
Well,
I thought so. Thank you. Goodbye. This is already giving me a headache. Jesus, what
Who's
now?
calling me now?
Yes, how can I help you?
Jack, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Why did you do that?
Oh my God!
Bitch, you're supposed to be dead!
What the fuck? This was some kind of mistake. An hour here.
We take some pills
A drink.
and we drink some alcohol to wash it down.
Strong.
What did I do? Okay, so as much as I've been able to piece together, the dude's wife
Spinning.
and either his daughter both died in something tragic, or the wife died and something else happened to the daughter. Am I feeling better? Getting better, but not 100% yet. No, I don't. No, I don't want to. No. You get help. You get help later. You get help somewhere else. No, don't come to me for help. I still am. Cutscene. Bro. Okay. Chapter 5. But yeah, so something happened.
Do I?
The wife died, and the daughter, I think the daughter died as well. Or the child died. Oh shit, the glass. The glass.
Fucking shits. They went too far this time. What's that? Is that blood? Oh God, what's happened? Oh, Mr. Ridley. Oh fuck.
Bro, there's another body here already.
To hear all this commotion. Are you deaf?
Ridley, what the fuck?
Sure, whatever you say, Hammond.
Why is that even funny? Do I need to bring you the evidence?
Sure, if you have some. Not me. I think you slept too much myself.
Go and see for yourself. I'm going home. The taxi is probably waiting.
The one that left yesterday?
Yesterday?
Oh shit, I've been
So-
sleeping all night.
It's evening. Friday, November 29th, Hanman.
29th of November.
Oh, sorry, I forgot that this was...
Don't worry.
Damn, looks
I
like
do
we didn't
too.
get them loyalty points.
Somehow. I just... oh my God.
Should I call Dorothy? I've set up the cadaver ready for the autopsy. She should be able to replace you.
No. There's no need. I'd be happier staying here than sitting at home alone. I guess I should take my pills.
I am not gonna perform the autopsy after sleeping for a day, potentially getting knocked out by a
The
brick.
cemetery later. Buy flowers, not today. To forget the most important of things.
So who wants to take bets that we're gonna have to dissect the wife?
Every fucking time.
Reggie, hello. I am...
Oh my God. Alice.
God damn it, I hate when I'm right.
It's only just... Oh, I'm so tired. So damn.
I still feel a little bit like death, but
What has someone done? I need to prepare. Voice recorder.
ma'am, where is your arm and your leg?
It's November 29th, year 1991. The autopsy is performed by Dr. Jack Hanman.
Before somebody gets upset,
Amber Lou.
this is 100% what happens in real life in autopsies, sir.
Where it was spotted by commuters.
This is
waiting for the morning
scientific
bus.
stuff.
According to the information provided by the aforementioned friend, the car belonged to the Hurricane Taxi Network. The company was provided with a description of the driver.
100% realistic.
However, they deny that any of their drivers fit the description. The police have been looking for the man since yesterday. Investigators determined that the victim was most likely dumped close to the nearby forest. She crawled to the bus stop on her own, as evidenced by the traces of blood she left behind.
She crawl without her leg? Or arm?
A friend at the salon testified that the last... why do people do such things?
Alright,
Move on. The deceased was...
look at that,
now
Charlie. They even censor everything.
photographic documentation.
Like, they can't get mad about this.
The deceased's skin is extremely pale. No livor mortis is visible. The deceased is missing her right arm. Several signs of redness on the neck and chest. The
Okay.
deceased is caked in dirt and mud. Lots of rough, irregular slashing cuts. deceased is also missing her left leg.
Dude, like, what's the... Like, look at that all around. Like, what the hell is all of that?
The palm and front of the hand is covered with numerous wounds. Extensive hematoma on the victim's forehead. You can see that Alice has been through a lot.
Okay.
Why is she so... Focus.
Amber Louvre.
The overall picture
Chainsaw
is...
juggling, possibly. That is still a potential issue. We cannot rule it out just yet.
Fresh. The deceased could have fallen, or maybe she was struck hard.
That wound seems consistent with the chainsaw juggling incident.
Minor redness appearing in several places.
Same with this, like a grazing hit by a chainsaw.
The wounds were stitched up by someone who knew what they were doing.
Cut it right off.
However, it seems that the sewing was done in a hurry, and quite carelessly at that. There are no
It's odd
signs of
that a
internal
chainsaw
bleeding.
juggling incident can explain a lot of these injuries.
The wound on the bend of the elbow seems much deeper. I'm wondering about this bruising. Both the arm and leg were taken all the way to the joint. The perpetrator used a scalpel.
Like, look at that, man.
The cut line itself looks jagged.
Jesus.
These wounds appear to have been caused by crawling across rough ground. Let me sum this up somehow. This injury could have been some of the... It seems there appear to be... The stitching doesn't... We do not know the exact circumstances of the wounds,
Okay.
or the conditions in which the deceased was kept. I assumed that the deceased had a cannula inserted and was groggy the entire time. The perpetrator definitely didn't realize how tremendous will to live she had. Maybe it was an accident.
Potential
Perhaps
that?
the final blow.
I mean, you know,
It is
maybe the
unknown
leg.
How much blood Amber lost during her escape, even though the wound. Well, there are many. Extensive toxicological tests should help it. I will check the UV lamp whether.
Okay.
Amber's
where was
body.
that?
There are some clues.
Or do I have the UV lamp in here? Oh, I do.
Cases like these can be.
Yeah, it was good getting to play with you, Bridgie.
strong and
I appreciate it.
Traces of tape. Alice, you know that I would never.
Yo, I didn't. It wasn't me. Where's the fun for Luna? I have yet to officially start anything, but right now I'm just gonna be putting the income from like ads towards it.
Just
I gotta talk to her more about it first.
yourself together.
So I don't wanna set up anything official yet. Yeah, we'll do. All right.
Well, we left off with the torso.
Oh, with the UV lamp.
Traces of smeared blood from what you can see. There are traces
Hey, look,
around
the
hickeys.
ooh, there is
Most likely saliva.
lip marks down the body.
More traces of the dramatic fight for survival.
Something
The
in her hand.
perpetrator was obviously looking for an
Clear some
opportunity
space for the X-ray machine.
to fulfill his paraphilia. Oh, Christ. The police will have plenty to do. If I can find my hard drive. I could just take an X-ray.
Yo, you no, you no, 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 no.
Maybe Dorothy should take over for me today. I keep wandering off in my thoughts. Fuck. What's going on here?
Bro, not.
Have I lost my mind? I must have gone crazy.
No, we're okay. We're okay.
Oh, here it is. Huh?
It's another brick.
Case is like, I think I'm just tired.
Take it easy, Homelander.
These bulbs need changing.
Wait. It would be in the storage room, right? No. In the lab? Not in the lab. Okay, she is still there. Very good. Huh. You don't see that every day. It is also a physical floating object in the world. Okay, so maybe the X-ray, so it's not in the lab, not in the office, wouldn't be in the bathroom, not in storage, wouldn't be in social. Oh, right here.
They all know.
Huh?
Did
Huh?
you answer your phone?
Telephone? What phone?
They all know.
Huh?
The phone rang a few minutes ago.
I didn't hear anything.
For you to take medicine.
How so?
For you to get results.
What?
Yeah. I'll call them back. Oh, I guess I've been here too long.
We can at least look down by peeking over to the left and right a little bit.
How many days is it? It all rolls into one.
All right, she is still there. It's got googly eyes. I mean, I would put googly eyes on this thing.
All right.
And
Now I
that's
need to
it's
set the
knobs to
machine
turn.
up. Okay. I'll attach the hard drive. Now fire it up.
Okay. Take the detection plate from the side of the machine. Oh. Oh, fancy.
Oh, now center it between the eyes at the root of the nose.
All right.
Okay, looks good.
Perfect.
I thought for sure this old thing would have tripped the breaker. All right, I'll print the image and I need to check the frontal bone, crystal galley, aneurysm, internal auditory canals, Alice, ethmoid, and frontal sinuses.
What?
Why did this have to happen to her? The greater, and now I can print it.
Okay, print.
It looks like a good exposure.
Perfect.
Why can't I see the wound?
View the X-ray at the
box.
light box.
Strange. I guess I'll have to repeat. Let there be light. Damn. I knew this luck wouldn't last. I almost believed that this would go off without a hitch tonight.
Okay.
Off to the these flickering lights would drive anyone over the edge. And now it's all broken. Great. Fuck. Don't you wish? I'll need the flashlight and to find Ridley for help.
Okay. Oh, come on. Really? No. No. You're a dead body. You stop that. That's what I thought. Ew. Of course, Ridley's not here.
There's a surprise. Why is it that whenever I need Ridley
Open the shed.
he magically disappears into the ether?
Oh shit, my car's back.
Oh my god. Oh, alright. What now? I'll start the generator in the shed. Maybe it's been left unlocked. For once, Ridley's carelessness will be useful. It's getting cold.
Okay, nobody there.
It must have rained earlier. Great.
Padlock.
And the keeper of the keys has left his post. God, I haven't even started the dissection yet. Fuck it. I'm gonna get a hammer. I don't have the time or the strength.
Okay. Okay, Ridley's still not there. Bro, this seems even darker in here now. Oh, perfect camera.
Jesus. I'm feeling dizzy. Oh, I'm exhausted.
Okay. Oh, I'm coming for you, Locke. Nobody in the windows. Cool.
God damn it. It's actually holding up.
Bam!
Oh, well. God. I am not doing well. Now
Ooh.
what? Fucking hell.
Well, I can't interact with
I
that.
don't know about this kind of stuff. Something's missing here. Some kind of switch.
Locate the generator crank.
Oh no. There's so much shit in here.
Somebody was making stew. Hey, welcome back. Oh, perfect.
Yes. I think this will work. It fits. Alright. Now, just to crank it up. Something wrong? Great, it started. Not for long.
Locate some fuel.
Man, maybe it's low on fuel?
Bro, even in here too? Okay. No fuel. Nobody in the windows. I don't recall seeing a gas tank anywhere, or a gas canister. Ridley's still not here. Okay. Nothing in the bathroom. No. Nothing in the office. The fact that the computer's still on, kind of creepy. Nothing in the lab. Okay, so the gasoline is in the shed. Delta Force going into beta for mobile? I didn't hear anything about that. Let's see, can I siphon gas from my car? Nope. Well, it is? Okay, cool. In the basement. Okay. Oh, fuck you, casket. It's the photo.
End up here.
Bro, what?
Finally.
Okay.
I'll just start this thing and call Dorothy. I think I've had enough. I shouldn't even be here. Not today.
All right, we refill.
I guess that's enough. Nice. Another empty jerry can to add to the collection. At least this.
Oh shit!
My head. What just happened? What the fuck?
Well, it looked too small to be Pete.
Who tied me up?
It's only for a moment. Sorry, man.
Steven.
What the fuck do you mean?
Oh, it's the guy that we were talking.
That shovel.
Talking to, the friend.
Haha, great fucking joke. Untie me now. I don't have the energy for your shitty games.
Mm-hmm. Me too.
I don't understand.
What game am I playing? This is Autopsy
What do
Simulator.
you mean? This has got to be some kind of mistake.
You and your moaning, you and your problems. You're not the victim here.
But
Shut up! Can you shut your mouth for just one fucking second? To me, you are just a murderer.
Wait, what?
what?
What? Knocked down? You thought I didn't know anything?
I don't have any idea what you're talking about. Steven!
My poor sister. Even now, you can't muster up any courage, any honesty. You disgust me. I suspected you from the beginning. As soon as I found out that Alice is dead, I knew it was you. Tumors, aneurysms, unexplained circumstances. Who are you trying to fool? For God's sakes, you're a doctor!
Okay.
Steven, no. It doesn't work like that.
Shh! I haven't finished talking. Why did you lie, Jack? Why didn't you say anything? You confessed. I knew I had to do something about it myself. Any of this making any sense yet? Threats, a ring, photos, Red Pete on the loose. He died in that accident, by the way.
You sick fuck.
Okay.
Yes, I am. You've no clue just how much. Oh, I'm on some fantastic fucking drugs for it. Only, I've been slipping them to you. I was hoping to break you down. That you'll be pushed into doing something drastic to yourself. And I'll just stand there and watch.
Her tumor was incurable.
That's a filthy lie.
This... It was only a matter of time.
Again, lying!
I saw the scans.
You know what? I think I've had enough of your bullshit.
All right. Okay. I lied, but hear me out. We had an argument that day. Worse than usual. I was drunk. And I was angry. There was a fight. I pushed her against the wall. She hit her head and she fell. Yes. Just like that. Limp and lifeless. I panicked. I thought, I don't know. I didn't think at all. I was afraid I had caused it. That someone will accuse me. That'll be the end of my career. When I called an ambulance, it was too late. Way too late.
Oh, shit.
It wasn't an accident.
And then I lied.
I will send you to
I said
Jesus.
that's how I found her. That I wasn't there with her. And now, there's not a day that goes by that I don't think about it. Everything. This whole year. Just dead memories. As if I didn't exist at all. Since that day.
Fuck, here we go again. Even now. Even now, you have the nerve to lie.
Stephen, I'm sorry. I suffered too.
It wasn't an accident. You understand now? Someone has to pay for this.
What's going on here? Stephen dropped...
Ridley, run!
It's none of your business, Sean. Leave and forget you saw anything.
Steve, you know I can't do that.
Mr. Ridley, please, run!
Shut up!
You know I'll shoot if I have to.
Well, in that case, that makes two of us.
Stephen, no!
Oh, shit. And that's it. That's the end. Holy crap, that is a twist ending. Like, sir, guy wasn't going crazy. He was being slipped some really good drugs. Bro. Holy shit. But yeah, that is it. That is Autopsy Simulator.